Hey, so what do you got there, B? Heard you're a factory coffee guy.
Eli Tomac coffee gets me through the day.
You got sponsored or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you have to turn in a resume?
No, they just came over, they saw me on the track, and they're like, we need that guy. Let's bring him aboard.
So how is it?
It's actually really good.
Does it make you...
It's dark roast.
Dark roost.
Oh, roost, I mean.
Does it make you blow some dark roost later?
I hope not. I don't need any of that right now.
So how's the Instagram career going?
It's off the hook.
Is it?
Yeah.
So how many followers do you have now?
Like 500.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You do Instagram some good stuff.
Yeah, I got some good photos.
I like that. I like the one that said, "This is why I'm not a fan of black wheels on rims."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was good.
Sick.
How long did you polish that wheel?
Polished the whole truck this week. Probably about almost 45 minutes on each wheel.
Really?
Yeah.
Start to finish, how long does it take you to detail?
2 days.
2 days?
Yeah, I started at 7 in the morning on the first day till 8:30, and then the second day till 7:30 at night.
Nice.
So.
All right, well, hey, let's get you some followers. What is your, give us
I don't even know what it is. What is it?
It's at
What's my Instagram?
2driver.
Is it underscore or something?
McGovern set it up with a bunch of bottom dashes.
No,
I think it's 2_driver big B.
Yeah. So it's 2driver_big_B.
You're so glamorous.
That's what I was gonna say. It's a glam shoot.
Yeah. Let's do that. How does the first outdoor one feel compared to your first Supercross race?
Well, the first outdoor one feels good. You know, I mean, I hate to win it like it did today, but you know, a win's a win, and to get it to win it for the KTM, you know, the first one in America is obviously a big start for them, you know. But hopefully, you can do many more, and you know, it feels good though. You know, the first 2 rounds were really a battle. You know, we really fought it, and you know, it was good that we just kept our head down and kept applying the pressure, and was able to come on top today.
Is your bike getting better every week?
You know, I think our bike's really improving really nicely. You know, yeah, I hate to say it, but you know, it's the first year on this bike, and you know, through the whole Supercross season, all the notes that we gathered and all the testing that we did, we can apply it to the year after and so forth. So everything that we're learning now and building, and as we're getting better, we're able to improve on and just keep, you know, you want to keep going in the right direction as a team and with the bike. And you know, so as long as we got this bike, we can keep building off it with the notes we have.
You been riding, B?
I have. I actually rode Wednesday at Kahia.
How'd it go?
You know, really good for about 2 laps.
Yeah? So, we saw a lot of Trey's brother at the TransWorld Series.
Oh.
How do you match up against old
well,
A. Kennard?
It kind of depends on how much I've been riding.
Yeah?
But we battled pretty good the last time out, and I actually beat him, which was quite an accomplishment for me, considering since he started riding all the time, I couldn't I could never beat him, like, especially the milestone. I think if we get somewhere else, maybe.
Yeah.
But he rides milestone like 3 nights a week.
Yeah, he does. He bought the year pass.
Yeah. He calls me, it's like 8 o'clock. Hey, I'm getting off work, I'm going to ride. I'm like, dude, by the time you get there, you only get to ride for an hour. He's like, oh, it's still good for a couple laps.
Hey, so as a professional mechanic, doesn't it like bother you to look at the condition of his bike?
Yes, because he refuses. Well, he doesn't
I mean,
really refuse.
his bike blew up. I had to loan him ours.
Oh yeah, I know. And you know, it's one of those things I keep telling him. I was like, there's that old saying, like, you give a man a fish, you feed him for the night, but if you teach a man to fish, you can feed him for a lifetime. Like, Aaron, I'm not gonna keep giving you parts. I'm gonna teach you how to work on it. I was like, if you can just maintain it, you won't have issues.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's harder on bikes than his brother. I told him, I was like, Aaron, Trey can go like a full year on a set of wheels, and like, yours are ruined. What do you do?
He's not landing everything perfect.
That's
slamming into the face a little. That's nice.
And I don't think he ever checks it to make sure it's tight.
That's true. All right, getting back to serious stuff.
Okay, serious stuff.
How's it working with your replacement rider?
T-Han, he's good.
T-Han said you guys grew up close to each other.
We did. We saw each other quite a bit because, you know, like racing in Oklahoma, you know, they were from Kansas, so it was like Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas. Like everybody kind of raced all the same races. Yeah. So, yeah, we actually saw each other quite a bit. Like,
it's funny because I guess in California I'm kind of jaded in that I've got all these tracks close to me, but like other places, you guys will drive hours to ride and stuff.
Oh, the closest track to me growing up was 2.5, 3 hours away. And it's like you went there every Saturday night, like if you wanted to race, like the night track, and then all the like the good races, like I think it was called like the Regional Fall Classic. All of them were in Texas, so you know it was normal to hop in the motorhome on Friday night, drive 6 hours. You know, race we get to drive home.
So is this actually Trey's bike then that he was riding earlier in the year, or is this a whole new bike?
This is actually a whole new bike. I mean, we didn't tell Tommy, but it's kind of the same bike his brother rode before it.
So Leroy, how's it working with the number 7?
It's been great so far. You know, it's been just a couple weeks, but everything's been good. James is a great kid to work with. He's got a great attitude and a really good sense of humor also. And that kind of makes it pleasant to be around, you know, because you can joke around with him a little bit, and he'll joke back with you, and yeah, it makes it fun. You know? So yeah, it's been great so far, and I hope it continues that way.
So he's not the first high-profile rider you worked for. I mean, you had Travis back in the day.
Yeah, Travis was kind of a high-profile guy. I don't know if it's quite the same or not as this, but yeah, Travis was a big deal when he came to the team, and Travis is a great kid, and he brought a lot of excitement to the team, and I think the same will happen with James.
So how's he, like, is he real picky? Like, does he give you good feedback and tell you exactly what he wants?
Yeah, actually, you know, I mean, I heard some, or I read some things in the press before where they said James didn't know, you know, so much about bike setup, but he actually does. He's pretty smart, and he knows what he likes, and if he doesn't like it, he knows that also. And so it's worked out pretty good, and I think it shows by him being able to ride this bike in just a couple of weeks. And looking as good as he does. Like I say, we still have a little more work to do, of course, but it looks really good, and he feels real comfortable on it so far.
So would you say that he's riding well within his comfort zone right now? I mean, see, he only scrubbed one jump at him down.
I know he talked about that, you know, but yeah, I think he's got more if he needs to. But even last week, you know, as close as Dungy was to him, James still had a little bit more to give, and I think he would have showed it if he had to, but he didn't really have to.
Nice. Hey, so how different is the setting here for the altitude?
It's a little bit different, you know, a little more compression, try to get the power a little bit more, and a couple other things. So
I mean, is it beyond just mapping? Is there internal parts?
Yeah, some internal parts and mapping, and a few other little odds and ends. So
you can't talk about.
Well, there's some things, but you know, you don't want to give away too much, you know. So, but you know, it's a combination of a handful of things to make it a little bit better for the altitude.
Cool. Thanks, buddy.
All right.
Let's know what we wanted to see, Megan.
Yeah, no, got one lap, got practicing and 1 lap of qualifying, second lap of qualifying, coming down the big hill, and Casey stepped down that none of the other guys are doing. I just sort of attempted it and landed in some real loose dirt, and Ended up off the track with back wheel hitting a rock on the side of the track and cartwheeling me down the hill. So hopefully it's not broken, but better off to sit out this round and get ready for X Games at the end of the month.
So we met you at Comp Edge at the TransWorld race, and had a feeling you're going to be up front in the women's class. I mean, coming into it, what were you expecting, and then was it what you expected, or were you surprised that you won a moto your first race?
I was super surprised when I won the second moto at the first round. Like, to hold Jessica out, I was really proud of myself, and words couldn't really describe how I felt. But then the second round, to get on the podium and get to shower Dad and Jeremy and champagne was a pretty good feeling. So unfortunately, that's not going to happen at this round, but it's alright, just got to keep a smile.
Okay, so you got X Games, but with the promise you showed the first 2 rounds, had anyone approach you about staying the rest of the year?
Not about staying the rest of the year, but for next year we've had talks, so we'll have to see about that.
Alright, so if everything's good, you see at X Games, are you a good supercrosser?
I've raced supercross against the boys at home for the last 3 years, so give it my best shot.
Nice, we'll get better.
Thank you.
So you guys got married?
Yes. Yes.
Was it were you planning it all along, or was it a spur of the moment thing?
Yeah, that was the plan for sure, but yeah,
we just rushed it a little bit. So.
Yeah, we rushed it because of you know, we are living in the US now and we are friends, so it's gonna be better for us to be married.
Is it easier to get your visa to stay here if you're a couple?
Yeah, visa, green card, and if I get a green card, you know, Matilda can stay here, and then yeah, it'll be more easier.
Nice. So, is life different now that you're married, Matilda?
Completely. I'm kidding. No, I'm still with the same man, so it's fine.
Nice.
It's great.
So tell me about the ceremony. Was it like a big thing, or was it kind of private?
No, it was really private with 2 of our friends, and yeah, that's it. We're gonna do something else when we're gonna be back in France. So.
Go home and do a reception or something?
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
A new ceremony.
Matilda planned everything. I mean, like always. I mean, she did perfect. So the ceremony was really nice. The chapel was nice. We had the webcam inside the chapel, so friends can watch it, you know, in live. So that was really
no way, as a live feed.
Yeah, we got a lot of pictures and stuff like that. So good remember, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, let's see. You don't ride in the ring, do you?
No.
You don't want to lose his finger.
Yeah.
Do you? Let's see.
I don't mind.
There it is. Dang, bling bling, huh? Hey, congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, is that yours?
Yeah, a little bit.
Sauce, dude.
What up?
I'm pretty excited to see you ride the 250F today.
Yeah, I'm excited too. This place has always been pretty good to me, so hopefully we can keep that going.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Was it just like putting on an old comfortable shoe, getting back with the team?
Yeah, it was, man. It's, you know, all the same, pretty much all the same guys, and you know, I like working with those guys. It's good. I'm having fun with it. Last week in Texas was a little rough. You know, went down in the first corner both motos, but you know, just try to stay out of trouble this weekend and try and build on it.
Yeah. So 4th place at Hangtown. I mean, was that where you expected to be right off the bat, or was that actually a good finish?
Yeah, I was happy with that. I mean, I didn't really know what to expect going there. I know what I'm capable of. I know I could ride a dirt bike pretty well sometimes, but really didn't know what to expect. And yeah, I was pumped with it. 4th was good, and you know, like I said, last week sucked with first turn pileups, but I just need to stay out of trouble.
All right. Last question: how gnarly is this bike compared to the one you raced previously?
It's hard to say, man. Like, it was 7 years between when I raced with them before, and it was actually a steel chassis when I rode it before.
Yeah.
So
you rode the Strategic Alliance bike.
Yeah, that thing. I mean, they've done a lot of development on it since then, but yeah, the bike's awesome. I'm having fun with it, and it's hard to say. I rode a 450 for so long, you know.
Yeah. Cool, man. Good luck today.
Thank you.
So, T-Han, how's the season going so far for you?
Good. Just learning and trying to get back into race shape. It's been a while since I raced, so.
Yeah, you got taken out at Anaheim 1, huh?
No, Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix?
Yeah, Phoenix. Okay. I knocked my tooth out at Anaheim 1 and then broke my leg at Phoenix. So,
okay.
Yeah, just trying to get back into the swing of things. The bike's awesome, and you know, the team's awesome, and I'm on cloud 9 riding for this team. So you know, I'm just gonna go with it, and try to get better each week, and just keep getting stronger. and see what happens. I just want to get hole shots and run up there with those guys and just learn that pace, and then by the end of the season hopefully be finishing with those guys. So yeah, just working myself up right now.
So is it like coming home? This is your second stint with Team Honda, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to come back here since I left, so yeah, it's like coming home. I love Hondas. I rode Hondas my whole amateur career, my whole life, so yeah, it just feels right. Yeah, I'd like to stay, but probably, I don't know what their plans are next year, but yeah, definitely just the bike's gnarly. Like, I don't want to give it back. I told them I wasn't giving the bike back after they shipped it to my house, so I wasn't giving it back. But yeah, I think it's so fun to ride and so fast. So I'm just loving it and savoring it. So could be my last time on a factory bike, so we'll see.
Is the team like pretty much the same as the last time you were here? Or was it
yeah. Yeah, I mean, basically it's all the same people I'm working with. You know, my mechanic's different. I'm working with Brent Presnell instead of Frankie. Brent's usually Trey's guy, so yeah, it's going good. Just most of the same guys, just different mechanic. And I've known Brent my whole life because he grew up in Oklahoma and I grew up in Kansas, so we saw each other racing all the time. So yeah, it's cool. It was an easy transition, and everyone's been awesome so far.
Right. And then you've had good success at this track, haven't you?
Yeah, I like this track. I've been on the podium here. I seem to ride good here, so I just want to get good starts and break away with those guys and try to make it easier on myself rather than falling in the first turn like last year or something like that. So we'll see.
When you rolled into Texas, did you search Chipotle or you just happened to see it?
I haven't seen it. Well, the first thing Shorty told me was there's no Chipotle near us, and I'm like, crap, this is gonna be hard for me. But there is one in Austin, I think. He said so. Austin is about, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes, an hour or something away. But dude, I'll definitely take the hour drive to go to Chipotle for lunch. I would for sure. But I haven't had it in like maybe almost 2 weeks, so it was definitely good last night.
So how did you find out there was one here? Did you look it up or did you see it?
Well, like I think I got like 300 tweets of people saying, giving me addresses and phone numbers and all this stuff. So we just finally went to the hotel, and then Steph, our girl, said, "Oh yeah, there's a Chipotle right next to us." I'm like, "Really, dude? I gotta go there." And then we went straight after dealer signing.
Right. So what do you get there? You get the same thing every time?
No, not at all. I mean, this time I got a bowl, white rice, hot sauce, sour cream, extra sour cream, corn cheese and lettuce, and steak. So this is what I get. But sometimes I get a burrito, sometimes tacos. It depends how I feel like.
Is that for you?
Yeah, you know, I got caught smoking up here with cigarettes, and my team got mad at me, and you know, I can allowed to smoke up here.
Eli busted him.
Just kidding. Don't smoke cigarettes, everyone. It's an inside joke, though.
You can throw these in his closet or in his bag.
What's up, JP? How are you doing?
Good, good. Just hanging out here at Lakewood, and had the first practice, went okay, but you know, just kind of hanging out, chilling, waiting for our next practice, so it's going good.
Are you 100% comfortable on the Suzuki now?
Pretty close. I mean, I've only been on it maybe 6 weeks so far, so I'm getting more and more comfortable, but I feel good. We've made a few changes, like even during the few weeks that we've had, and I'm feeling way better for sure.
Nice. What do you like best about it? Like, what stands out to you about the Suzuki compared to previous bikes?
The first thing that I said when they asked me is I was like, man, this thing handles so good and it turns amazing, and I was just so pumped with that. It was like a night and day difference, and I don't know, I was just really pumped with that. I feel really comfortable with that, and that was like the thing that just stuck in my mind. The first thing I said is like, oh my god, this thing handles awesome.
Yeah. So things came together like really quick, because I know we texted a couple times when you were riding that Cali that you bought.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like one day you're riding this Cali that you bought, I was starting to look clapped out already, and next day you're on this team.
Yeah, that was the thing. We weren't really sure what was going on, so I was just like, had to figure something out, and I was just gonna probably start my own deal, and I didn't know what bikes I was really gonna ride, and I was riding a Cali at the time, and I was liking that. But you know, next thing I know is I get a few phone calls, I have a few meetings, and then next thing you know, I'm on the team, and everything happened super fast. And it was good. Like, I'm glad it all happened. It wasn't 100% comfortable, but as soon as I started riding after a few weeks, I felt better and better. And now that it all has been a while, that everybody's been super helpful on the team, and we've been working hard to make it good for me, really.
There. When is that helmet coming out?
This one's going to be introduced along with the rest of our stuff in the fall, so it'll be available October 1st.
Nice. It's just a green variation of it.
Yeah, same thing, just a little bit different. His is getting a little beat up. He needs to get better starts, I guess.
Are you going in there?
No, not that one.
Wrong drawer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Better.
Fresh fruit. 2 rounds down, we're at the 3rd one. How's the outdoor season shaping up for you guys?
So far so good. You know, like Blake did really good at the first round, went 1-1, and then second round he got 2 seconds. You know, Ivan did really good at the first round, and the second round he was down the first turn both times, so hopefully he can do better here. And then Brock's been up there in the 450, so really happy with all the guys. You know, it's a long way to go, so we just need to do good at this one and then just keep it going. You know, like ain't gonna be done until towards the end, so like nothing's happening yet.
So how did you come up with the idea to get Ivan back?
Well, we only kind of had about 2 weeks. You know, like Dean's shoulder was questionable, we knew that, but then Darren crashed at Comp Edge right before Vegas, so we were going to be down to 2 guys, and then depending on what we were going to do with Tyler, and then when RV got hurt, you know, everybody started talking about, Cowie was asking, you know, if we could help them with a guy, and they kind of wanted to try Tyler on the 450, and we kind of went back and forth on that, and we said we would do it, you know, like, and he really wanted to do it. So that put us down, you know, to a couple guys, or 1 guy. So I'm like, God, we got to load up again. So we thought of Ivan because he wanted to ride outdoors anyway, and he's ridden for us. So for us, it's an easy fix, you know, like it's just bring him right back in. And he went and rode the bike, and he liked it and thought it'd be fun to do. So for him, it's to get him back at the outdoors is cool for us too.
Did you ever think of, as a practical joke for the first day he showed up, bringing his old bike?
No, that would have been good though, but it was really cool. Like, he was really, I don't know, he was really happy, and he hadn't ridden a lights bike in 3 or 4 years or whatever, 5 years, and to just have him hop back on, and he liked it, and you know, thought it would be fun, and it, more than anything, he wanted to just do the outdoors. So so for both of us, it's a good deal.
That's cool. Did he pick it up right away? I mean, or was he bogging it? Or?
No, he picked it up pretty quick. You know, like it was probably the momentum, you know, that you got to carry for the little bike. Took him a little bit of time, you know, work on his corners, still a little stabby here and there. Shifting and stuff he got down pretty good. And then just, you know, like the aggression that, you know, that the kids have right off the bat when the gate drops, you know, like they don't wait, you know, like they're all over you. So
is it kind of fun working with him again? I mean,
no, it's really fun because you know, he's always been really laid back and stuff, but it's easy for us, you know, and it's easy for him, so it's really fun.
Cool. And lastly, what is it about the outdoors that makes Blake just turn into a monster? I mean, he struggled in Supercross, and
I think he just likes outdoors. He's always liked outdoors a lot, you know, and this year with him not doing very good in Supercross, you know, like halfway through, everybody sort of gets that way where they're like, man, a fresh start would be nice, and I think he was really looking forward to outdoors, so I know he's going to give it everything he's got to do good in this series, so it's good.
Have you seen anybody at a local track or anything riding one of those with the number 5 on it?
I actually have seen somebody at a local track riding the 450, a replica of my bike. It was kind of funny. I was at Comp Edge, and a guy, I had the same exact Fox gear, and he had the same exact Fox gear, and you would have thought it was like me out there, and I was like, wow, I got a twin out there, you know? Only thing that you could tell separated us was our, he had, shoot, what do you call them? Rock guards on his hand guards, on his handlebars, and then the next day we tested again down in Paula. He was there again and had the same gear. I didn't switch. So
did he come say hi to you?
No, but I passed him and we gave each other a little wave.
Myrtle, what's happening, man?
Not too much here in Colorado for the 3rd round with the team, so just chilling out, just got here.
So JG's been on an upswing lately. Are you pretty stoked?
Oh, stoked. You know, like start of the Supercross season, you know, he came in hurt, you know, he was a little underprepared and we knew what we were getting into. Unfortunately got hurt at Dodger Stadium, and so from there, you know, he got second in New Orleans, and you know, our whole effort was to get ready for the outdoors, and you know 5th last weekend, 4th and last moto. We're happy, he's where he needs to be. Nice.
Do you see him getting stronger and stronger?
Yeah, definitely. We've been testing a whole lot, you know. It's a new bike, our first year riding the Kawasaki Outdoors, so there was a lot of progress to be made, you know. So everyone's happy and confident on today, you know, he likes this track, so it should be a good day.
Nice. Hey, where's your father-in-law?
Damon, he's at home, back in Orange. So probably going to be watching.
I heard he's home, like staring at a Wyndham jersey on his wall or something.
Yeah, he probably. I don't know if he got it signed yet or not, but it's there. And he got a new Monster hat last weekend, so nice. He's stoked. Hopefully he'll come. I might fly him out for one.
Nice. Way to butter it up.
Yeah. So, hi, Damon.
So the outdoor monster is back, dude. How you feeling?
Yeah, no, I'm feeling good. The first round went really well. Couldn't ask for anything else. 1-1, and then second round 2-2. For how bad my starts were, definitely salvaged out a lot of points. And now we're at Colorado, just going to try to get some more points. If not, just keep it the same. So just try to keep that red plate for another 10 rounds.
Is outdoors where you're the happiest? I mean, you're obviously comfortable.
Yeah, outdoors for sure is the best. I mean, I really like it, and I don't know, something just clicks, and it's just a lot of fun for me.
Yeah. So, how's the old BB12 apparel going?
BB12, it started out as just a joke, and then I figured, you know, I'll just throw some money at it and just do it as a joke, and it actually took off pretty good. Like, we've sold quite a few things, and I don't know, we're just kind of rolling with it. Don't really matter. So,
alright, so what's the website?
Fun.
People can get it at?
Like baggett.com, you can order your stuff right there, and then also you can check on all the updates on what I'm up to.
Nice. Got him, buddy. Thanks.
Oh, dude. Film it.
Go ahead.
Carry on.
Carry on.
Keep going.
What are we talking about?
Eat
I
your
want you to take a
banana and
sip
drink your coffee.
and take a bite.
Take a bite of your banana. Holy.
My dad would beat.
My dad always tell me you eat them from the side.
Side.
You eat the bananas from the side. You see him take that thing on?
I'm comfortable with my sexuality.
Why did you?
I'm comfortable with my sexuality.
I can't believe you just did that.
Why just tongue me?
My dad would smack.
That's impressive.
Hey, so where's Trey?
Trey's in Tanzania.
Tanzania, Africa.
Africa, yeah, just south of Kenya.
He's kind of a pale guy to be hanging out in Africa. He's gonna get sunburned.
Well, that's kind of what I thought. I was like, dude, did you at least get a big safari hat and stuff? So he said he's covered with that and sunscreen. So
I assume he's probably down there with his church group or something, right?
He is. Yeah, he's with the Church of Christ from Elk City, Oklahoma, and don't really know what they're doing. I think it's distributing like clean water tablets to villages. So yeah, I don't know. He's been there for a week, and I think he's got another week to go.
Nice. Maybe they're delivering all those Tom's shoes that like when somebody buys.
Well, actually, I did see he had like 4 gear bags full of like some DCs and hats and stuff
really?
like that. Yeah,
dude, that's so sick. So be a little African kid running around with a Trey Canard.
Yeah, there probably will be.
That's
nice. I'm really hoping though that being exposed to the sun as much as he will be. He may be tan by the time he gets back.
Maybe,
we don't know.
Huh?
Yeah, you may not recognize him.
He might look like your butt, like black and red. Hey, Mr. Chari.
Yes, sir.
How's it going, Mr. Chari?
Good, Mr. Don.
Where's your rider?
She is resting right now because she crashed in practice and kind of hurt her shoulder. Yeah.
So does she have like some Mr. Miyagi stuff going on there?
She probably has some needles in her and some Hindu lotion and...
Hindu? Come on, Japanese guy.
Okay. Well, Hindu, Japanese, what else do they do?
Okay, so I asked Toshi if he's learning any sign language talk with Ashley. Are you learning any Japanese community with Sayaka?
Not a word.
No?
No.
I know you know some though.
I know bad stuff.
Yeah? Let's say the worst thing you know.
Kusare manko. Took off and roosted me.
Really?
And then I was walking after you took off,
Are you mad?
I got roosted again. I got more dirt in me than...
Mr. Charlie, watch this.
Watch what?
Konnichiwa.
こんにちは。
今日はいいお天気ですね。
はい、そうですね。
痛いですか?
A little bit.
Went down?
Yeah.
You look a little muddy.
Yeah, kind of muddy. Yeah, was full first lap.
Charlie said you were doing a heel clicker.
What?
You were trying to do heel clicker and you crashed.
No.
No? How's things going? Like good with factory bike?
Good.
Better than your old bike?
Yes. Of course.
And you have better mechanic now, right?
Yes. Yes, sir, you are. Yes, you are.
You know, Charlie's Shisai Chinchin.
Don't. Like, it's still turning, right? No, just cut it.